You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads?
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I don't know. I'd say a prayer and hope God would save me.
A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
This place kinda reminds me of home. It's just missing the abusive parents and the years of psychological torment. Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good.
Welcome to Covenant.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton.
Enjoy your stay.
I don't recommend it. We get a lot of traffic. This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a
You from around here? God, I hope not. Got enough of these hicks.
No, I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything. My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, but
Mark my words.
Hey,
Yeah? What's up?
your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
How do you think things are between us?
I don't know if you care about me, or if you just want to use me to soak up the bullets for you. I guess only time will tell.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me. says I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years. If we're looting this place, you might want to hurry it up. If I was meant to swim, I'd grow fins.
Hey,
Sure, huh?
think you can unlock that?
Better him and I'll get it done.
Yes.
Looks doable. I'll give it a try. Sam! This... Lock's pissing me off. Oh yeah. I love that key. Lock's open.
Hi.
Hey, Takahashi. Yes.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
No, not now.
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. Morgana's secretary, is she a synth?
No idea.
You don't know. What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said that no one could tell the difference, Ma. He don't know if Geneva's a sin, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Not today.
Did I come on too strong?
On which is the second part where they
Hey, Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, bloodier is better.
Mm-hmm. caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
Leadfoot, why don't I just shoot us both in the head now and save us the trouble?
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
We'll talk later.
Enjoy yourself.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in one cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
Man's got a right to talk.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Maybe I let on it might be known there's greener pastures out there. But that don't change. He can stay on if he likes. Busted again?
You're
Well,
positively
hello.
glowing.
Hey there.
See Dr. Patricia
Another
immediately.
newcomer. Welcome. We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Have any advice on what...
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Fine.
We'll talk later. That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Hey, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain? Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see what I can spare.
junk around.
Excuse me.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny. Are you all right, sweetie? I caught you wool gathering, didn't I? I caught you wool gathering, didn't I? I caught you wool gathering, didn't I?
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, you know, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life. And they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
How does Covenant help people?
Don't even get me started on what we... You know, I think I left something in the oven. I have to go. You take care.
Hey there.
What were you doing? Skinny dipping in a nuclear reactor?
This cell means business.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, a safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Deezer's lemonade.
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer.
Hey there.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
That's some serious security. Maybe there's another way around it.
Hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the... I make things.
Hey.
You're gonna like it here.
Mm-hmm. Do you have time?
If it'll...
Uh-huh. Do you know anything about stock?
No, sorry, they never...
Everyone around here is
Hiding? Why would you think that?
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
I hate this place.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted.
Hi.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Well, hello.
Hey.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. You can use one of the beds.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate the hospitality.
For people, you might want to...
Can I ask you some...
Ask away.
Right. Do you know anything about a missing character?
Is this about those Stockton people?
Dan says you're...
If you ask me, and if you can get these certificates...
Sure. This place almost looks...
Hard work. Shrewd trading.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Get your lemonade here!
Maybe, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain?
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time, but welcome.
Nice to meet a friend.
You're in luck then. Come, you here to shop?
Do you have...
For you?
Mm-hmm. The town looks
Oh, thank you for... But between you and me,
Sure. Do you know anything about it?
you've been talking to Mr. He's just...
Why would he do that?
Some people are just... And Dan thinks he...
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got...
Hey,
Point
grab
out
that.
what you need and I'll get right on it.
Over here.
I'm on it, Captain.
Move here. Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
We don't tolerate violence.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on
Clear
edge.
those.
I hope you found something.
Uh-huh. Have any advice?
They keep the barracks locked up tight.
Do you have any proof?
I got one thing.
Right.
There's no reason to bald-face.
Sure. Do you have any...
No.
Uh-huh. Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out...
We'll talk later. Looks like a traitor left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people. Looks like a traitor left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
I don't mind cooking it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road. Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors...
I'm looking into a lost...
You know what would be great?
Uh-huh. What's in the...
Deezer's lemon. Try it.
What's the catch?
No tricks.
I'll pass.
You don't know.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here.
I'll take some.
Enjoy.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
It's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it here. Have a good day. One day Covenant is going to be as big as Diamond City.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
And you have manners, too. That makes you doubly welcome here. Unfortunately, I got a town to run.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
I hate this place.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, Dan.
I'm gonna find those survivors. Or die trying. Hell of a job, right?
Here's hoping you got dental.
You are all manner of strange. Well, the survivors won't rescue themselves.
Outsiders aren't allowed. You shouldn't come.
What?
The missions must...
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within... Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
of it.
Here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? After testing, we have well over a 70% confidence level of our initial diagnosis. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
Go on.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
I'd make them pay.
Then you do understand. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Hey, Dan.
I'm gonna find those survivors. Or die trying. Hell of a job, right?
What are synths, anyway?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths, and the Institute.
What can you tell me about the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get... Most people believe the Institute's sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synth. Well, the survivors won't rescue themselves.
I wonder if there's a button that can get us the hell out of here.
Dr. Chambers.
And here you are. My life's work.
I'll give you a fair...
How?
Right.
What would you roll?
It sounds like you didn't let it go.
No, I didn't. As long as I've dedicated my life. Isn't that a goal?
You can't seriously want to kill all...
We most certainly do. A living synth is... But it turns out... The test is in its infancy. But through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the safe test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you being silent for a reason? I'm ready to proceed if you are.
That's a deal I won't accept.
Then you'll just...
Right.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a Sith, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Go on.
What would you...
Mm-hmm.
Then you do understand.
Uh-huh.
As long as the isn't that a...
Someone needs...
A perfectly a living Sith. But it turns out the test is in its infancy.
If you can get that test...
And then everything...
Right.
Covenant is... But most importantly, it is... I will...
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me.
You side with this nut job, and we're...
Sure. Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. Even if she is an
Covenant's a ref...
Over the years, Covenant is primarily about...
Right.
If you destroy...
That's a deal I won't accept.
Then you'll...
Thank goodness. I'm free.
Hey.
I thought I'd never get out of there.
I will not beg for my life.
Never understood the use for all these crazy gizmos.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter, and we get paid. Not a bad day.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not, here's your cut of the reward.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Hey.
Yeah? Sure, be glad to take... I mean, hold some stuff for you.
Hey.
Point out what's up.
Your thoughts?
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air.
Your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pinned.
How do you feel?
I'm still trying to figure out what you want from me. Maybe one day I'll find out.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
I will not beg for my life.
fast, we're gonna start glowing.
Sound, what is it?
Little baby, stand!
right. Am I right? Something isn't right. We should get out of here. Time to have some fun. Get all you've got. What the hell was that? Anything behind it might be useful.
Locked tight.
Hey, go check that out.
Finally, a bit of a challenge. I'll see what I can do. Ah, so close. Guess I'm getting rusty. Oh yeah.
Nice.
I love that click. Lock's open.
Nice.
Move along, citizen.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Is now in fire zone. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Yes.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Looks like the ferals are doing the exterminating for us.
Sweet.
Unidentified. Situation normal. Law and order is in restored.
Passing through cars is prohibited. Watch your step as you enter the train.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait all day for you to show yourself. How to show a girl a good time.
Got it.
Not bad. Remind me to give you some pointers sometime. This is the only vault I know that people still call home. Kind of weird that they still want to stay out here all by themselves.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the...
My guys have been working doubles for
Another
weeks
outside.
now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful...
Thanks. I owe it, but some here would disagree. A few believe...
You should be open-minded about the Commonwealth. It has its dangers, but it's got a lot to offer.
It's the dangers that concern me. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Finally. Thought you'd never ask.
Right. Anyway, I'll see these get to Dr. Pensky. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hello, Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.